at least 12. So you're cool. Well, today is First Friday, and rather than look at my decrepit mug, I'm going to see if we can turn you around here, and we'll talk about who we have here with us today. Let's see. Okay, good enough. I think we got it. Jan Hodge. Jan Hodge is one of our newest members. This is her premiere show here. Jan has an interesting background. She was an aeronautical engineer before she retired and has been painting for a while. And so she has a show called Memories, Time Remembered. Jan lives on a ranch in El Dorado, and her husband was a rancher. So this has been her life, I think, outside of her work for Boeing. So we'll take you around here a little bit. She works in oil and paints a lot of things that I think are probably, again, from her memories, from her places, and of course, if I not tip us over here, my favorite one is this one right here because it reminds me of my home state, Colorado. So if it weren't already bought, I might buy it. But some of the burning through the Flint Hills that we all know and love, especially those of us with allergies. She does a lot with flowers and over here, and show you one that really does combine both of her passions, I think. And that's this one of a B-52 and Mustangs out on the range.
Cool.
So that's a dramatic image.
Yeah, it is. All of her images seem to be a little dramatic. The fire one was especially cool.
Yeah, it is, and she does really well. There's some nice pieces here. This is another one of if you like cows. I'm not much of a cowboy, but if you do, there you go. There's one here that in a snow scene of hay bales. That's got a lot of. She's done a really nice job of portraying the ice on the trees and the snow covering the bales and the shadows and the depth. There's a lot of depth to that image. It's a very well done piece.
That's really cool. That takes a lot of talent to be able to actually, you actually paint something that people recognize what it is, and
yes.
it almost has texture.
It does. I mean, there's a photographic quality to her work here. It's kind of a photographer's eye toward capturing scenes, but it's a painter's work, a painter's brushstrokes, a painter's way of looking at things. So it's a very interesting show from that time, from that aspect.
Yeah. And
so we're open now. There's a reception tonight beginning at 6 p.m., running until 9. Jan will be here, so if you want to talk to her about her images of her paintings, come on down. We're at 412 East Douglas Avenue underneath Roxy's, across from the Hilton Garden Inn. There's plenty of parking around and back, I think. Jesus Christ Superstar is still running upstairs at Roxy's, so that they've got a show tonight. It may be a little bit crowded, but come on down. There's always a spot for you.
Well, you don't have to worry about parking.
This is true.
That's what I would want to do, because the trolleys are kind of a party atmosphere all by themselves.
They are. So come on, start partying, come here and finish partying. I hope to see you tonight.
Okay. Well, John, it's always a pleasure visiting with you, and I want to thank you for joining us today and taking us for a tour.
And thank you for having us.